Hey, here on the Book Fix. Today my review is of The Ring and the Crown by Melissa de la Cruz. I know that de la Cruz has written lots and lots of books. I never have read any of them. I was never very interested in most of them. They just didn't sound like my kind of thing. But I saw this cover and I thought, that's a gorgeous cover, which it is. And I also read the plot description and I thought, that sounds like my kind of book. So, first of all, it is an alternate history. I love those. It is in an empire that's basically like the British Empire at its height, but even more so because there's still America and France, and it basically has almost all the world except for the Prussian Empire. And this sounds like a lot of court intrigue. I love court intrigue. And of course there's magic. So that's a lot of things that I like. Unfortunately, it didn't really add up to something that I liked. I feel like de la Cruz has maybe bitten off a lot more than she can chew here, or maybe the publishers just oversold it when they described it, because it wasn't really about the court intrigue. It was really, these are a bunch of people, a bunch of young teen type people who have love problems, and we're going to resolve them. And there's all of this stuff about magic and empire and stuff in the background, but we're not going to pay a lot of attention to it. That's what it felt like to me. I actually didn't quite finish it. I just got so bored. I was bored. It did have a few things that were cool about it. There were a lot of different characters, which is always fun. But if you're going to have so many point of view characters, a la George R.R. Martin, which is kind of what it evoked for me in a weak way, if you're going to have so many characters like him, you need to take the time like he does. There's a reason his books are so long, because he's having so many point of view characters and so much plot. And she really just kind of had a lot of moaning and mooning about love, you know? So it just really didn't get there for me. Now, if all you care about is the drama and romance between a bunch of teenagers that are trying to figure out love, then that's fine. But that's not what I was looking for, and that's not how it was sold to me. And I could also, there was a big surprise that was supposed to happen, and it didn't seem surprising to me. I could see it coming. And finally, the character that I liked the most, the young mage character, it looked like she was probably going to get paired off with the huge jerk character. Why would you do that? Anyway, so basically it was just not good enough. It was not what I wanted, and I really can't recommend it. It seemed very shallow to me for all of the background that could have, and even was, put into it, but just, it didn't quite get there.